What's going on, guys? So we are out here in Grapevine, Texas at the Jayco Homecoming event where they're featuring 2026 model year RVs. In front of me is one that if you have a family, you're looking for a reasonably weighted fifth wheel, and you need one that can haul a lot of people, but it has an incredible floor plan but isn't super long, this might be the one for you. This one really surprised me when I walked through it real quick, so I think you're going to like it. Hang tight, I'll be right back. Okay, we're going to start with the numbers and we're going to do a quick walk around to the outside, then hop inside of this unit. So this is going to have a gross vehicle weight rating of 11,700 pounds, which means the dry weight of this unit is actually going to be pretty light. So the unloaded weight on here, let's see if they have it listed here. Typically they do 10,102 pounds, and that actually includes batteries and propane. 1,598 pounds worth of cargo capacity, twin 5,145 pound axles on 15-inch E-rated tires. Now, this is a really cool floor plan on the inside, but again, let's take a quick look at the outside. We have our pass-through storage here, very indicative of a fifth wheel. Your Nautilus water control panel, little spray port up here, power out here, your black and gray tank levers, as well as your new Nuvo H2O triple water filtration system, plus a really nice clean pass-through storage, radiant material up here, and nothing kind of protrudes down except a little bit of that PEX line right there, which is nice. 50 amp connection, Suburban on-demand water heater. You have rack and pinion slide out over here, plus a Schwintek slide out over here. And then you're going to have, I believe, let's see if I'm right, a spot for twin 30-pound propane cans. So you can put a tremendous amount of propane in this unit. Up front, you have a good amount of storage as well. Spot for a couple of batteries, or actually more than a couple of batteries. Really nice. And this could be equipped for a generator if you needed it to be, but also more storage up front. This does have electronic leveling on it as well. And this does have the Rhino frame with the Rhino PinBox up front. All right, so real quick, we have the 66 by 80 residential 8-inch mattress. It's a queen size mattress, but it's actually like wider than a traditional queen size mattress, 6 inches wider. GE appliances, spill proof furniture fabric, and no in-floor register vents. More propane over here. Your pass through, your electronic leveling controls, and all of that will be in here, I believe. Actually, I don't see them in here, so they are probably on the other side. I might have just missed them. As we come around this way, tires on here are going to be Rainier trailer tires, so they don't have the endurance tires on here anymore. The Rainier tire is actually proven to be a pretty reliable tire, honestly, but this is an area you may want to upgrade after a couple thousand miles. You have a Cree 3000 suspension system. Absolutely love that they're putting upgraded suspension on these things. That is really nice. It does have greasable wet bolts, even though the shackle straps are the standard shackle straps, but it does have the reinforced angle iron inside of the actual shackle holder, which is really nice. As we come around, we have an outside kind of storage kitchen area. You can put a TV right here. You have your audio connections right here as well, plus your power and cable, and then you have your RV Vision refrigerator. You have an actual ladder on the back, which I can really appreciate, plus LED light strips. You have your 2-inch receiver, and this is actually equipped with the towing package. So up to 3,000 pounds worth of tow rating, 300-pound hitch weight, even though I never recommend towing behind a fifth wheel, or any towable RV for that matter. This right here is likely an entrance that we'll see once we get inside of the RV, but it's locked right now. Again, rack and pinion slide. So before we go in, this is the floor plan right here. And you can see it's a front bedroom, rear bunkhouse unit. But the way they executed this thing is absolutely awesome. We're going to take a look at that now. Okay, going up the MORryde step above steps. This is rated for full-time RVing. Okay, so check this out. This is a really cool floor plan, especially considering this is a relatively short fifth wheel. You have your theater seating right here with these cool little tables that can go over you. Gives you your cup holder back because these insert into the cup holders on the end. You have a mirror right here. You have some hutch style storage up top, which is really nice. Then you have this wraparound dinette. This is awesome because if you take this out, you essentially have like a wraparound sofa. That's really cool. I love how they executed on that. Plus, they give you storage underneath as well. And you can adjust the height of this table, which is also really cool. As we pan this way, You can see that we have our TV right here. You can tilt the TV out, which is awesome as well. I love the solid surface countertops. I love that Jayco has been putting solid surface countertops in so many of their RVs. Got drawers here, 2 more drawers, much wider drawers on the bottom. 3-burner stove oven combination, plus a drawer down there. You have your GE microwave, full-size residential. But look at all of this countertop space right here. And then you have 3 cabinets right there, plus another one right there, and then these 2 cabinets right here, and you're likely going to have storage under here for trash cans, which you do. You have a good amount of it too. You have that super large stainless steel single basin sink with a vegetable rinser, soap dispenser, glass cleaner, all of that. Really nice, plus some trays right here. It's a really cool sink setup, to be honest. All right, on this side, you have your 12-volt refrigerator freezer from GE. Nice little lever there to keep them from opening while you're traveling. Then over here is the inside of that big door that was locked. So that's really cool. And you know what? I'm going to unlock it right now so we can open it if we need to. Let's see if I get this right. There we go. I think it was actually unlocked. I just didn't pull hard enough. It's got a nice little strut arm to hold it open. This is really convenient because when you're loading up the RV to go, you don't have to constantly climb the stairs to bring everything in. You can kind of open that up, throw all your luggage and everything back here, and then just set it up when you get where you're going. But check out this bunkhouse. This is fantastic. This is a really good designed bunkhouse. You got a sofa right here. You have drawers that pull out underneath it for storage. That tilts up, so when you're sitting here, you don't have to worry about bumping your head. You have your 2 bunks right here, which are awesome. Plus you have lighting, and I'm assuming you have charging outlets in there. You do. You have actual power plugs up top. And then you have tons of storage right here for stuff. This is a super cool bunkhouse. This really is. If you have kids, and you even have kids with friends, or you just have a lot of kids, this is a great place. You could even have someone sleep right here if they wanted to, and you could have 4 people sleeping in this space, which is awesome. Plus you have power and everything else going on everywhere. And what's really nice is the fact that it's a true bunkhouse, because you can close this door and have separation between the living room area and the kitchen and the bunkhouse area if the kids are being loud, or maybe you're watching a movie in here before you go to bed and you want to be able to close that area off for some privacy. Okay, so let's make our way up to the front of this unit. Real quick, one thing to note, there's no carpet, everything is flush. You're starting to see that a lot more though in the industry. Stepping into the bathroom, this is a good size bathroom. So you have your shower stall here, which again is a good size shower stall. It's a good setup. It's not huge, but it's not small by any stretch of the imagination. You have your porcelain foot flush toilet, plus you actually have a toilet paper holder there. And then right here, you're gonna have huge storage with access from the bedroom as well. So yeah, you can open it up from the bedroom and put towels in here and have access to both sides or whatever you want to put in there. And then you have your large medicine cabinet right here, plus your undermount sink. This is a thermofoil material right here, but it looks really nice. This whole setup's nice. You got plenty of space on each side of it, which is also really nice. Then you got more storage below. You also have a drawer down there. Okay, stepping into the bedroom. You can actually say this is the master bedroom since there's a bunkhouse. Huge window up front, which is pretty indicative of the Eagle HT lineup. That's really nice. Huge window right here as well. That is a massive window. And then you're gonna have a smaller slide out on this side, which is gonna have some closet space, as well as a little semi kind of desk shelf area, a couple drawers underneath it. Plus you have drawers under your nightstands as well. So that is really nice and convenient. And what's cool about this setup is I can literally walk right here and I can touch the end of the bed. Why that's important is because it gives you access to making the bed and getting on and off of the bed so much easier than a lot of floor plans that have this style of bed configuration, what's called north-south facing bed. And then over here, let's see, they give you a backer for your TV. They give you a place to hang stuff down here. And this is really cool. So it's prepped for a combo washer and dryer unit. You just remove this shelf and they've given you access to that here. If you don't want a combo washer and dryer, you can hang clothes in here. This is really nice. Plus some huge drawers down here that are super deep as well. They have absolutely executed on this floor plan very, very well. I have to say, for a smaller fifth wheel that's not super heavy and something that you might want to bring a lot of family with you, this might be the one for you. But I'd love to know your thoughts. Please drop a comment below. Before I end the video though, we have 2 AC units in here. We have one right here that is ducted. This is a Whisper Quiet air conditioning unit. Let me see if we have anything in the back. It's just ducted into this area. And we have another AC unit up front. Yep, we have the Coleman mock air conditioning unit up front here as well. So you have 2 AC units. One of them is Whisper Quiet. Guys, please drop a comment below. I'd love to know your thoughts. If you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up. We'll talk to you again very soon. I love that door right there.